sort of recommend checking out Ikitsu's website and also finding out that Ikitsu means rain pit.
Rain pit?
Yeah, that's what apparently it translates as. So again, very interesting, and I think really ties into the book Strange Pictures.
Yes.
It's been billed as been billed as like the new Japanese mystery thrillers. It's like there was obviously a big boom of it, especially in English translation back in like the early 90s, and now it's sort of back. Thanks to this, I guess.
Oh, thanks to this one,
yeah,
right?
things are starting to get involved again and start reading these again. So, yeah.
Is it a really big hit in England, right?
Very big hit, yeah, very popular.
Okay.
There are 2 sequels now, so Strange Houses and Strange Buildings.
Wow, house and building is different, right?
Yes, they're different stories, but again, slightly more of a theme developing at this point, whereas this I think is quite separate.
Quite separate.
Yes.
Okay.
It was very interesting looking at the covers of these books when we got them together.
Yes.
Because yours had all the illustrations, which are really important to the book, whereas mine went for a slightly more sort of hints at one of the plot lines, doesn't it? So.
Right, because when I saw your book, English version, I didn't know what does it mean, but now I know the meaning.
Yes.
It's a really big part of the story, I think.
Yes.
That's why they put these pictures. Yes, this is a lunchbox, sushi, and now I know. So now we can talk about it, right?
Yeah. So that's kind of an introduction to the book without us giving you any spoilers. Yes. But first of all, I guess the first question is, did you guess how the 4 stories were connected?
You know what? When I read first time, my thought was, wait, what? Is it end? Or why did it end so suddenly? So I feel like confused because it seems like the story had no proper ending.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I asked you, and as you told me, then all stories were all connected. So as I read the following chapters, I realized that each chapter was a separate story, but they were actually part of one big story, right? So from the grandson story, and then to the child story, and finally to the main character Naomi, right? Naomi's and story, and the reveal of the criminal was absolutely chilling. So I have goosebumps. Oh my gosh. I was really surprised, and I was really impressed by the author's storytelling and how carefully everything was planned. He's a smart guy. I think so, yeah. But I have a question then. When you read it first time, did you have any idea to connect it each other?
No, I really didn't. I was genuinely, I read it all the way through. I think towards the end you start to be a bit like, oh, is that a hint? But I don't think I made a connection that who it was. Yeah.
At first time you thought the 4 chapters are individual story, you thought at first time?
I thought there might be something connecting them, but I'm also aware that some books are just like, oh, they're all at the funeral together or something.
Oh,
I was like, I wasn't really sure that we would find that there was a murderer or that they all knew the murderer or something. It was going to be one of those sort of stories. So yeah, I didn't guess it the first time I read it. Yeah.
Okay, I thought I was the only one. It's a good thing to know that you didn't know at first time too.
Yeah, it's good.
Yes.
Did you have a favorite story or character?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I feel like I wouldn't say I have a favorite story, but the one that touched me the most was the story of Naomi's grandson. Oh my gosh, because I feel really sorry for him, because of Naomi's twisted love. The people around him suffer and die, right? And at the end, he lost his wife and was so devastated that he took his own life too.
Oh, right, yes.
I'm so sad because, and he wrote, I can never forgive you, but I still love you. It really broke my heart. I was almost crying because he couldn't do anything, just he himself and then left the message, I still love you. It's so sad for me. So how about you? What is your favorite story or character?
I think I really liked because I like that sort of the private eye kind of revenge stories. I liked the journalist, the veteran journalist who's working with the younger guy who was like a mentoree of the art teacher who dies.
Yeah.
And he sort of encourages him. He feels bad because he encouraged him to go off, and then he gets killed.
Right.
So he's like, okay, well, I'm going to solve this crime, and eventually he makes all the connections and is willing to sacrifice himself because he's like, look, you know, I don't have children, I don't have a wife, I've got cancer again. I'm not too worried. But I liked that. Once he got the revenge, he got the justice.
Yes.
That there's kind of hope for him. Like I think, he ends up adopting the grandson, and it seemed like he was ready to kind of like live. He was going to live. You know, he was going to actually make something of his life.
He has a reason to live right now, right?
Yeah, which I thought was really nice. So that was kind of a nice. That's kind of like, yeah, you've got your revenge.
Right.
Justice it's not revenge, is it? 'Cause you get justice.
Justice, right?
Like
Not
the criminal
revenge, right?
the criminal's in jail, and and I think I like the stories where it is like, oh, this was good justice because the bad thing has gone away now. We have the answers. Now we can heal with each other. You know, like that. I kind of like those stories. So I kind of liked that sort of ending and him. And his character, because he didn't come across as being sort of rude or mean or anything. He was just like, oh well, if you want to do this, let me tell you how to do it. You know, he seemed like he was like a good boss maybe as well. Like he seemed like he was supportive, so that was quite cool.
Yes, as I heard your story, and then I feel like, yes, he's a good guy because he could die, right? But then he just have like decide, okay, it's okay if I can die, but I have justice. And then later just adopt Naomi's grandson, who's really like peaceful and happiness or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yes. What is your next question was?
The author Yuketsu was interested in how drawings are used in psychoanalysis. Psychoanalysis.
Psychoanalysis.
Get it right eventually. Do you think drawings can reveal something about a person?
Yes.
Oh.
I do think drawing can reveal something about a person's emotion or psychological state. That's why there are so many forms of like psychological counseling, you know? And then analysis that use drawing as a way to understand people's feeling and inner thought. I think I really agree. But however, you know, as we can see in the novel, and when Naomi's grandson drew a picture, his teacher interpreted it as a sign that Naomi was a violent and abused mother, right? But in reality, the drawing went something completely different.
Yeah.
And then the other one, Naomi's younger. When she was young, she drew some picture, and the bird inside the tree was interpreted as a sign of Naomi's desire to protect something, right? But however, the sharp branches surrounding the bird represented aggression. And then at first, people thought her protective instinct would soften her violence tendency.
Yeah.
But they later realized that the desire to protect the bird could actually be connected to her, like a violence or cruelty, or that, like a violence or so. Yeah, like that. So I think we need to be really careful when interpreting the drawing thing.
True.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then how about your opinion?
I feel like it's also your level of skill. Like the psychologist would have to work with you a long time to know, like, oh, when they draw like that, they're upset. Whereas, like, yeah, if you saw some of my painting last week was honestly a fluke. Mostly I'm not very good at it. And so if someone had to interpret my drawings, they'd be like, oh, what's that? So I do feel like drawing maybe with kids, because like I said, they work with the children for a long time, so they get to know their style.
Right.
But I think with an adult, there's a certain point where you're like, but this is just how I draw. Like I can't, like they're a bit dark because I'm like I don't know how to draw a face properly.
Yes.
You know, like I do pointy noses, so it doesn't mean anything. It's just how I draw noses.
Right.
So I do wonder if there is anything. It feels like something you've got to spend a long time doing, which I guess a lot of psychology and therapy is a long-term thing. So maybe there is a benefit to it, but I do question whether. And if you're good at art.
Right?
That's the other thing.
I'm not good at art, right?
Well, yes, and if you're good at art, you can always present a beautiful picture every time. And the other thing is, it doesn't help anyone who's a psychopath. If you're a psychopath and you know how to hide it, you're not going to have any emotions in your picture, which might make it difficult for someone to spot that.
Right.
I don't know. So yeah. But, yeah.
Yeah, you mean like as a kid and they're gonna like they are so naive and then somebody asks you just draw your picture and they're gonna draw your picture like honestly, but for your others it'll be hard, right? And they're gonna hide or something like that. Okay, it is a good point too, I think. Yes. Okay.
Number 4. Do you think knowing about the author is important? So Yukitsu, as I mentioned at the beginning, is kind of like he's on YouTube, but he does these sort of spooky videos. He changes his voice, he wears a mask. I'm assuming it's a man, but it could be a woman, it could be,
It's a man.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's sort of, they've done interviews and they subscribe him as being male, but do we know that?
Maybe, who knows,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly. So is it important to know something about the author to appreciate the books? Or do you not think so? I give the example of we read James Bond recently, and there's so much lore about Ian Fleming, who wrote the Bond books, that it adds all this extra value to it because he was a spy.
Yes.
He did work with all these weird gadgets and things like that. So it's supposed to add all this extra layer to his novels because he knows what the intelligence service is like. He understands how, he knew like what technology was being developed and things like that. So that adds to the stories sometimes.
Yes.
Same with Agatha Christie, I guess, as well.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, like knowing a lot about her history kind of adds to, the fact that she went missing for a few days. Really makes you go, oh yes, she is a mystery writer, that kind of stuff. But we don't really know anything about this guy. Like, does he live in a creepy house?
Yes.
Was he raised by his grandmother? That kind of stuff. So yeah, does that affect your enjoyment of the book?
For me, but I think knowing about the author can help us about the book more deeply. But I don't think it is absolutely necessary because I read a book, then there was a unique story about it, and then later I realized that the story background is from the author. Oh, maybe that's why. But even I didn't know about the author's situation or something, I totally just could enjoy the book. But when you show me the YouTube, right, and then you link on it, I just try to watch it, but anyhow, I missed the time. I forgot to watch the video, the YouTube that you link on it, and then oh my god, okay, but that's okay because the important job was finishing my book. So even I didn't read the book, it was okay. But I think after I finish all book, when I have had time, I gonna watch his YouTube channel. Maybe it might change my mind, but until now, I think it's okay. And while I was reading this book and thinking about your question, I have all my question too.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Let's have them go.
So, you know what? Naomi left the drawing behind after murder, right? And then she seemed to believe that those drawings would somehow protect her. Then why do you think she trusts them? And what does her reveal about her personality? What do you think?
So I think she thought that they were the morning view. It was like people would think, oh, they were awake in the morning and then they died.
Yes.
So I think she was thinking it would support her kind of, oh, well, I was, look, in the morning I was didn't she have the alibi for the morning? Or was it only the Toma Morso guy?
Oh, what's the name of the who?
Let me find the handy chart. Which has all their murders written down. There we go. Toyokawa.
Toyokawa.
Toyokawa is the one with the morning alibi, but let's find the alibis. Because I think she was thinking, oh, you know, like, here we go.
No, I got it. Okay.
Yes. So she has an alibi right here. Because she's seen doing something in the garden, isn't she? She's seen in the garden and then she's picking up the kid. She's like going to school with a child or something and the neighbor sees her.
So she has had alibi, right?
Yeah, and that's because she'd like walked down the mountain in the pitch black. So that was just the police being like, oh well, no one would try and do that, but she obviously did, so she was determined to do it. So I think that she thought the pictures just kind of went, oh well, it's proof that they were awake in the morning when the sunlight was coming up, and that's when they got murdered, and so it can't be me because I was at the bottom of the hill.
Okay.
She is back. They never did investigate her for the murder of this student.
Yes.
But if they had, she'd have been back with the grandson. So I think that was the idea. So I think that's why she left it. Also, I don't think she ever really understood the art, did she?
I don't think so.
She was with him because they were all hanging out together in her flat.
Right. He was an artist. She was an artist, right?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
why she doesn't know about the picture, right?
And what I liked about this book was it seems to be going, actually, you know, you can be a feminist and be a Christian.
Oh, okay.
And how the Bible kind of like has these positive role models and has a sort of positive message for women who aren't, trad wives, basically. But I thought that was really important because I think, yes, most of the information that we get given is definitely not that way. And as someone who did a theology degree, and that wasn't, when you read the Bible, the message that was supposed to be being pulled out of it from the schooling I got. So I think the problem is it's difficult. People don't have the time or the education because it's kind of tough to learn Bible study and learn it in its own language and everything to really understand and interrogate their faith from a viewpoint that isn't presented to them by whatever church they go to.
Okay.
This isn't the criticism of anyone necessarily. It's because that you go to that church and that's what they want. The messaging they're supposed to give you. So it's kind of nice to. I came from a very Protestant church where you're supposed to have your own faith, so you go off and do it yourself. And so I kind of liked this book because I thought it's a nice. It's a kind of way for us to both have a conversation about faith and about being women in churches, and single women in churches I think is also important too. And I thought that was really good, and also it was in Korean and English, which I thought would be quite important because the other book I was all set to recommend.
Did you read the book?
I haven't got it, but what I do have is this other book that I was all like, oh, maybe we should read this. This is kind of the opposite point of view. It's called Pink Pilled. So it's all about women who join the far right. So that's why.
It's the opposite, right?
So instead of being feminist and in the church, this is like, oh no, we don't have feminism in the church.
Okay. Okay. Since we read this novel, since we start book talking, this is the first non-novel. What is that? What can you say?
Non-fiction
book.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of maybe it a little bit boring for me, but it's a good thing to read the new chapter. It's good.
Yes.
So I'm so excited.
I hope that because it's non-fiction as well, it's in chapters. So if you are getting bored, you can always be like, skip to another chapter.
Okay.
And it's slightly different.
I don't need to read it from the first to the end, and not like
It's probably a good idea because the argument builds.
Oh,
but if you
okay.
are a bit like, it's telling me something I already know, or I'm not really that bothered about this, I want to read about Ruth, you could skip forward or something.
Oh, it's cool,
yeah.
right? Because in novel you have to read from the first to the end because you have to know the clue from the story. You're gonna miss something.
Yeah.
But this way you don't need to, right?
Yeah. It's kind of
okay.
it's set up in a way that means that if you wanted to, you could dip into the different chapters.
Okay.
But I would argue that most of them do sort of build slowly up. But I am a bit like if you're like, I'm a bit bored, skip to the chapter. Skip to the
Cool.
chapter.
So you get a book?
Yeah. It's gonna
really?
arrive soon. Yeah.
Oh, cool. I didn't get it because I couldn't find the book in the library, so I'm gonna buy it. So.
Cool.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Okay,
Yeah, cool.
See
All right.
you. Bye bye.